Hey friends, Happy New Year and happy full moon. Whew. So here we are, the 6th day of January. The moon is shining. Well, the moon's not shining. The sun is shining. The moon is reflecting, which leads me, I'm just going to start right out with the song that I highly recommend giving a listen to this week. It is Shine by Jason Mraz. And what I love about this song is, one, it is my word of the year. My word of the year for 2023 is shine. But what I love about this song, not just because it talks about the sun and the moon, but there are times in our lives where we maybe don't feel like we have it within us to just keep going, to put one foot in front of the other, to move forward, or that we have the strength to face whatever challenge it is that we have, and to know that there are people around us everywhere that want to shine into us, give us the warmth, the strength, the brilliance, the encouragement that we need to help us through, to hold our hands as we walk through hard phases of our life. Lord knows that I have had so many people fill me with their light as I move through a really, really dark phase, the hardest couple years of my life. And as I am merging out of that, it feels that this year is my time where I want to return that light back, and I want to shine that for others and help others on their path. And so what better day than on the full moon, where it's receiving the full illumination of our beautiful sun. So sun in Capricorn, moon in Cancer. So I've had a couple tears the last couple days, lots of them. Cancer is often associated with our family, our everything from the people that we live with to generational, ancestral workings, things that we are working through in our own lives. And when it is shining a light in that space, it is really illuminating perhaps where a little bit of love needs to be illuminated or showing you what's the next step for you. And also what's really lovely about this full moon is that it is right up there with Venus and Mercury retrograde, and Mars is still retrograde. So even though we have started this new year and a lot of people are gung-ho to get started on the year, it's also a moment to just pause, reflect as we come out of this double retrograde, and really question things such as, how are things, how are we doing, how are we showing up, how are we loving within our family. And family can be extended family, adopted families, people that you choose to be your family. Really, the Mercury retrograde with Venus is reflecting on how we love, how we receive love. Just lots of questions before the energy and everything moves forward. There are quite a few planets that are currently in retrograde right now, which is just a pause and a slowdown. And I highly recommend that you, if that is something that you'd like to learn more about, check out some amazing astrologers online. I love listening to Molly McCord as she explains astrology really beautifully with astrological charts. I love Kaipacha of the Pele Report, and of course Chani Nicholas of the Chani app and the book You Were Made for This. You were born for this. I'll put all their names in the links in the description below for anybody who's interested. But really, I just wanted to take a moment on this moon to check in, see how your year started, see if there is a word of the year that you have chosen for yourself as an intention, as a guidepost, as an overarching goal for your year. I have heard from some people that have chosen words like evolve, momentum, love, courage. So what is it that your soul is craving? And it is my sincere hope that I can be a part of that journey for you this year. New moon circles will be coming. New moon and full moon circles will be coming back after these retrogrades, so pretty much in sync with that. And the dates are up on Let Love Rise currently, and the link to sign up for being a part of the online community. We meet virtually for about an hour and a half. We come in our comfy clothes, bring a favorite drink of your choice, and bring a journal, headphones, candle if you have one. And we talk about the energies, but it's really an opportunity to connect with one another, to create a community of spiritual minded people who are passionate or curious about living a really fearlessly authentic life, and supporting one another, and asking some hard questions for themselves, and finding people that they can connect with, even if we're not in the same place geographically. That is the beauty of what this pandemic showed us, is that there are ways that we can be connected with people all around the world through virtual screens. So I invite you to that, the new moon in Aquarius and the full moon in Leo. We will be starting that series in just a couple of weeks, probably 2 weeks from today, as I'm looking at this beautiful sky, and Luna is still somewhere else slumbering, but I am grateful that it's blue skies here. The other thing for Boise locals that I wanted to invite you to is I am starting a soul growth book circle. We'll be meeting on January 22nd to discuss the 4 Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz. So if you haven't read that ever, or you haven't read it for a while, or you just, like me, just love this book and live by the wisdom of the 4 Agreements and would like to join a community in person, let me know, and I will certainly get you that information. There is an Eventbrite on that. It's called Soul Growth Book Circle, and all of these are going to be umbrellaed under Let Love Rise on Eventbrite, and also you can find out all the information on letloverise.com, currently under the Sisterhood of the Moon page. But I'm excited for 2023. I really feel that energetically very supported by what is happening in my birth chart, and universally what I see what the astrologers are talking about as the largest energy since 2020. A lot of healing that has taken place, a lot of questions that have been asked, and now we're getting some supportive energies to really move forward into the next year of our life. Perhaps it's the next chapter in your life. Perhaps, like me, it is a whole new volume. That's what I'm calling it, volume of your life. And I would love to be there to encourage you along your journey and learn from you, grow with you. And so thank you for listening. And I hope wherever you are, wherever you see this, at some point in the next couple of days, you can step out in wonder under this big expansive sky and look up at that moon, and just remember that the moon is reflecting a light that another is shining onto it. So how can we shine our light for others? And if we're feeling like we don't have light to shine right now, how can we surround ourselves with others that want to shine a light into our dark spaces and support and hold us? That's what I'm here for. And I know that there are plenty other light workers out there that would love to support and encourage you through whatever difficulties and challenges you may be facing. I do say that and hope that you are in good health, that joy can be found even in the darkest of times, in the littlest of things, such as sleeping in. Something I'm very much looking forward to doing tomorrow. A warm cup of coffee, perhaps conversation with a friend, watching squirrels wreak havoc in this beautiful park. Whatever it is that you can find joy even in the middle of hard times, and abundance. financial abundance, if that's what you're looking for, abundance in friendships, abundance in love in all the ways that love can be abundant for us through all the various types of relationships that we have. So that is my New Year's wish for you, for health, joy, and that abundance overflow. So until next time, I will be seeing you virtually with Sisterhood of the Moon. And if you're unable to make that, I will always have a little video, something to listen to and reflect on. And again, Jason Mraz, the song is Shine from his album Yes. That was another word of the year that I had just heard somebody say. Yes was their word of 2023. Oh, there she is. Oh my gosh. Hang on. I'm gonna have to do this because I cannot flip it around. I was like, what's that light over there? Do you see? Can I get my finger? There's Luna. She's rising. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. All right. Until next time, much love. Namaste.